Okay, good morning. Welcome to Math Project 90.
Whoa!
Okay, you ready? Okay, grab a pen. In the problem below, different letters represent different digits. So if neither A, B, nor CD begins with 0, find the maximum value of A, B plus CD. So those are two-digit numbers. All of the digits are different, and we're trying to find the largest possible value that we could make for AB plus CD.
So they have to be different digits.
Right, and they all have to be different. Okay?
So you mean A, B have to be different and CD do?
They all have to be different. So A can't. If A is 1, then none of A, B, or none. If A is 1, then B, C, and D can't be 1. You can only use 1 once. So we're trying to make A, B plus C, D as big as possible.
Well,
so,
I have an idea. I have something we could do.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Write down all the possible stuff that A, B, or C, D can be.
That's true. That's going to take a long time though, because there's lots and lots of choices for what they could be.
Yeah.
So, for example, it could be 12 plus 34. That uses all the different digits.
Yeah,
and that adds up to 46.
I don't think that's the largest though.
Why not?
Well, because we can put A equals 9.
All right.
A is 9, B and C is 8.
A is 9, and C is 8.
And then D. And then D is 7, and then E, and then B is 6. 96 plus 87.
Okay. Now, how did you think about that to make that as large as possible?
I just chose all the largest numbers.
Okay. So let's see what that adds up to.
90 plus 80 is 170, and 6 plus 7 is 13, which is 183.
Okay, so that's 183. So that's pretty big.
That's really big.
That's pretty big. So that's definitely bigger than my guess, which was
42.
42. Okay, so that's bigger. So why not? Why didn't you just choose? How about 98? That's even bigger for B. And then 76 like that. So we just choose all the big ones like that. 98 is bigger than 96.
Well, let's see what this adds up. 90 plus 70 is 160, and then 8 plus 6 is 14, which is 174. That's because we want to make the top and bottom as close as possible.
You want to make the top and bottom as close as possible? Well, 98 is bigger than 96, though.
Except the bottom number is really small.
The bottom number is small. So first we want to make the top and bottom as
large.
big as we can. That's interesting. So I wonder if there's any way
We can make it bigger.
we can make it bigger. So what's a bigger number we could make on the top?
Well, there's 97.
Okay, we could do 97.
97 plus 86, I think that's like the same. Well, 90 plus 80 is 170, and 7 plus 6 is 13.
So that's 183 again.
So I think 183.
Okay, so 183. So that was interesting. So you tried to make the top and bottom as big as possible. So there was a couple different things we could choose, but it sure looks like 183 is the biggest. Okay,
Sure.
so now I got a tricky one for you.
Another problem?
Yeah. What if instead of trying to find the maximum value
The minimum?
of AB plus CD, what if instead I said I wanted you to find the maximum value of AB minus CD?
Well, now we want to make AB really big and CD really small.
Okay.
I think AB 98 and CD is 12. 98 minus 12. That is 86.
Okay, that's 86. Okay, so the question is,
And
can we make it
bigger?
bigger than that? And I'm going to tell you right now, you can. Okay? You can make it bigger than that. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to make the top as big as you can, and what are you trying to do with the bottom?
Make it as small as you can.
Make it as small as you can, okay?
And you can't use a digit twice.
And you can't use a digit twice. So can you make the top bigger?
No.
No, so there must be a way to make the bottom smaller.
Well, it can't be 11.
Can't be 11.
Well, 22 would just make it small. Well, if we put 21, that would just make it smaller.
Right. So we're trying to make the bottom, we're trying to make this number as small as possible.
Well, that's my smallest guess. Well, and it says you can't use zeros.
No, it says neither AB nor CD begins with 0.
Oh. So you can actually, so 98 minus 10.
98 minus 10
88.
is 88. So it's easy to make a mistake here. 98 minus 10 is 88. It's easy to forget about the 0. You can't start with the 0.
But you can end
You can end with the 0.
on homework.
Okay? Alright, so the homework is Olympiad 80, problem number 4. You want to just do the homework after we turn off the video? Just get it out of the way right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Olympiad 80, problem number 4. Alright, very good. Alright now.